Hello. Can you believe? Look at me in this shirt. Crazy. January. We woke up to sunshine today. Sunshine's gone now, it's a bit overcast. But still glorious, you know. For some reason I woke up today very, very productive. Got up, Slurpee, walked my dog, as normal. And came back and had a shower, another Slurpee. I took a pile of washing up as well over to the washing up area. It's the first time I've done washing up on this site. Only because I did some burgers and sausages, you know, and nice view. Did some burgers and sausages, and you know, you don't want all that going down your drain when you live in a motorhome, do you? Not really. Beautiful view. So yeah, I did the washing up. Then we went out and played ball. And Sharon came over, who's one of the managers. We had a great chat, quite a long chat really, bless her. She's a great, great woman. Got a lot of time for Sharon. And went back, another Slurpee, bit of time on the old internet and what have you. And here we are now on a bimble. So warm, it's incredibly warm. Crazy, you would have thought, wouldn't you, in this sort of time of year we should be freezing cold really, but we ain't. What I did see on Facebook, sadly, is a bit of negativity again, you know. I don't know what's wrong with people. You know, the way I live isn't right for everybody, quite clearly. But you know, I try to be positive as much as I possibly can. I try and, I don't know, view life on a different way, really, I suppose, than a lot of people perhaps do. You know, I twist things in my head and make them better than what they are. To the best of my ability, anyway. Just you in. It's amazing how heavy the camera gets after a while. Yeah, so I suppose my message in this video is, without being negative, there is always a better way. There's always a different way. There's always another way. Doesn't matter what you're going through, always. You know, it's, you can look at life in lots of different ways. But there is always another way of thinking, another way of being, another way of dealing with, another way of managing. There really is. And it seems that people, I don't know, it seems that people are stuck on a path, perhaps, or they've lost the ability to see the bigger picture, to move on to a different way of thinking and being and changing their thoughts. You know, I spoke to a guy last night who I haven't spoken to for a long, long time, a friend of mine, and he's in a really good place. That's my favourite tree again over there. He's in a really good place now, mentally. He wasn't when I first met him, and we spent some time, about 3 weeks really, chatting and stuff. Wow, I love that tree over there. I can't zoom because we're on the old selfie stick, or can I? See that one through there? is he? I like him. Beautiful. Yeah, he's really changed his opinion about a lot of stuff, and I said, what's going on then? Why, you know? And he said it's just, it is some of the things you said, but it's the way he thinks and feels about things now. You know, there is a better way, there's a different way, there's an alternative way of looking at things, really. Ah. Do you know, when I'm in nature, when I'm doing this, yeah, just fills my soul. Now, this little boy has been out and played ball for a long time, and guess what? He wants to do more of the same with a little stick. Bode, we're not playing, darling. We're just having a little walk. Okay? You go off and bimble, darling. Go on. Yeah. Go on then. Go on. Off you go. No, no. Off you go. Go and have a run. Go and run. Go and run. We're not playing that. Go and run. Go and run. Go on, go on, go on, go. Cheeky little boy. Yeah, so he said there's a change that happened within him, really, you know, when he started to think about things on a different level, you know. And I try and do that. I don't always do it, you know, I'm not marvellous, but I do try and do it, you know. And he said, you sound chirpier in your voice. I haven't spoken to him for about maybe 8 or 9, 10 months, I don't know. He said, you seem better in your voice. And I said, yeah, I think I am, because I'm in quite a nice place. Spoken before in videos about a level of acceptance that's come over me, really, particularly regarding my health, you know. Not to say that acceptance is giving in, but it is accepting, okay, I can't do this, so what else can I do? If I can't do that, what shall I do instead? You know, if this isn't currently working for me, that's a good thing. It means that I can rest and relax and read and write and do my art and all the rest of it. You know, it gives me options, different options in life. Rather than the negativity that I think I went through 6, 7, 8 months ago, thinking, oh shit, you know, is this it? Waking up in pain, not really wanting to go out, not enjoying life. I was enjoying life, but I'm not enjoying life in the way that I now enjoy life, because I live in a different way of thinking and being. Oh wow, this is Norfolk. It's peaceful and it's quiet. It's lovely. Beautiful. Hear the birds. Yeah. Beautiful. Wow, magical. Life is very, very magical if we allow it. Yeah, so he said, you seem to have changed in lots of ways, and I said, I have, you know, and of course I have, you know. The level of acceptance that I've got is just a different way of thinking, that's all. And it's it just creates this sort of fire within you, thinking, okay, yeah, fine, I now understand that, I now accept that, so what now? You know, what next? Bring it on, you know, bring it on, bring life on. My life is a different life today than it was 2 years ago. But that's okay, you know. It's not ideal, and it's not quite what I want. It's not what I expected. But it's my life. My life, and I live it my way, as we all know, okay? And the way that I live my life is by creating my own thoughts and stepping out of the system, so-called society, all the rest of it. We know all this stuff, but it just frees me up, because there is a different way. There's an alternative way of being and an alternative way of thinking, you know. you don't need to see yourself how you once were, because you're not that person, are you? You can't be that person. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying really. I'm getting taken with this with this landscape. I love it. This is, for those that don't know, this is the Sandringham Estate, which sadly the Queen kind of rocks around this place in her little tiara. I've got on site, I don't know if you can see my site now. Oh yeah, you can see it. That's where I currently live. Today is Sunday. I don't know what the date is, maybe the 8th, 9th, 10th. I have no idea what it might be. But I've got 3 full-time travellers pulling onto site tomorrow, Monday. So that'd be really good to have some like-minded people, to have some company of people more on my wavelength, perhaps, you know. Free thinkers, you know. Again, they've created their own life. They looked at it. I won't tell you about these people because I don't think I got any right to, not really, but they're all very different. And they all got to a stage in life where perhaps they weren't happy for some reason, or perhaps life wasn't dealing them the right cards, I don't know. So they thought, well, what can I do? And there is a better way, there's a different way, there's an alternative way. There really is. And not involving me, but involving a friend on Facebook. There was a bit of an argument the other day, and some woman said, I have to work, you know, some of us have to work, we're not lazy, and things like that. Okay, that's fine, isn't it, really? Do you have to work? Do you have to? And what you're working for the trappings of all the stuff that you have around you, is that why you're going to work? There's a saying, isn't there, that people go to work and they leave a house. They go to work to earn money to buy a house that they leave empty while they're at work. And then they come home, quick bit of food and bed, and then back out to work. They don't even see the inside of the house, really. You know, it's strange. And maybe for some people there isn't another way, you know, but I think there is. I think there's a better way and a different way if you look for it. Yeah, I've said before about downsizing, perhaps. Could people do that? Could people work part-time? Could they work for themselves? You know, do you really have to live where you live? Do you have to have the size of house? Do you have to spend the money you're spending? I don't know. Perhaps you do. Yeah, perhaps some people do. But I think there is another way, and it's just thinking about things, retraining your thoughts a little bit, and just thinking, I wonder if there is, you know, a different way. People watch my videos, and I say things like, there is a different way, there's an alternative way. And then when I say that, I always get the same kind of messages. Oh yeah, what do you expect me to do then? You know, I've got 2 kids, or oh, our mortgage is massive, or whatever, you know. I don't expect you to do anything really. You know, these videos, they're only ever right for me, and I only ever empty my head in my videos. But I've said a long time ago, I stand in the puddle of my own truth. You know, I don't hide behind bullshit and rubbish. I don't need to, because I've changed my way of thinking. And the life I now live is the life that I've created, and it works for me. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. But, you know, if you're tuning into this video and you're watching me bang on about stuff that is upsetting you, you know, go away. Switch off. Wow. Something so simple, you know. It's just standing here right now. Bit of pain in my ankle today and my lower back. Whatever. You know, I've got, I'd forgotten really that I got 2 hot water bottles, so I'm going back slowly. And I'm going to put a hot water bottle right in the base of my spine. That's what I'm going to do. I'm working on a piece of art. It's got 2 bats in it. It's a bit crazy, but actually it's not. It's going to be very gentle. So I'm working on that, and I'm going to put a hot water bottle right in the base of my spine and just see if that alleviates any pain today. But when I do my art, again, you know, changing your thoughts and what have you, I tend not to feel any pain because I'm doing something I love. You know, my work, which you know, pays me to live this life, really, you know, because we do live in a world where there's money. I wish we didn't, but we do. Again, you know, if you work in the way that I work, I love it. I love doing my work, so therefore it's not work, is it? It's just something that I love to do. So there's another thought, really. You know, what is it you love to do, and could you make a job out of it? Could you? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know people's personal circumstances. It's none of my business, you know. But the messages that I've got, I'm in my 3rd year now of living in a van. You know, the message that I get saying, I wish I could live like you. I got one just yesterday saying, I am so envious. That's lovely, but I feel sorry for that person. You know, there is another way. There's a different way, if you want it. Not always easy, but it does bring about a change in your heart and soul. See them birds up there? I wonder if they're run away because they're scared of birds or not. Hello, birds. Yeah, they are. Beautiful. Even that, you see, is just beautiful. Just to witness that, just for a minute. Just to witness that, eh? Could be nothing to some. But you know, I saw it, I witnessed it, and it made me feel nice. That'll do, really. That'll do in my life, to feel nice. When you're dealing with dysthymia, when you're dealing with insomnia, when you're dealing with osteoarthritis, when you're dealing with chronic pain, when you're dealing with pain that wakes you up, to see a few birds leaving a tree is wonderful. Beautiful. Cosmic. Hey, it's a glorious day. I would suggest that people go out for a little bit of a bimble, nice and slow. And just think, you know, about their lives. We're not here forever. So, we might as well enjoy it in our own way. Okay, that'll do. We're nearly back. Just over there, look, not far away. Yeah, just change your thoughts, change your way of thinking just a little bit. You never know. You might hit upon something and you think, yeah, you might do. As I say, it doesn't have to be my way. Far from it, I think it should be your way. Anyway, I spoke to Pippa yesterday, and I spoke to Jake yesterday, which was really good. 2 of my friends. Another friend phoned me up yesterday, which was really nice. And tomorrow, as I say, I got 3 permanent travellers pulling onto site for the whole month, because it's only 80 quid a month, £2.86 a night. Fantastic. So yeah, we'll have a bit of a laugh. One of them, bless him, Steve. Do you remember Steve and Donna from about, I don't know what, 6-7 months ago? Steve has promised to buy me a Chinese, or actually he's offered to buy me a Chinese, bless him. I paid my way last time and I'll pay my way this time, really, because that's what I do. but I will sit and enjoy their company and we'll have a laugh. Yeah, they're full-timers, been full-timers now for getting on for a year. They're a couple in their 50s and they just got fed up with working so hard and thought, what else is there? Anyway, you can think what else is there, or you can carry on living your life. You do whatever you do, don't you, really? Just be happy in your own way. Cheers for listening, take care, and try and be beautiful.